We're now in Jasper. There is a totem pole over there. We have mountains. We've just been dropped off. The visitor centre is there where we're going to get picked up at 4:30. It's now 10 something, I think. But look over here, we have a rainbow crosswalk heading to the brewery. And outside, look at this doggy. You have very pretty eyes. Hello. I'm gonna try the poutine. I've had so many people tell me to try it, so I'm gonna share this with Zoe. And to balance that out, we're also gonna share the halloumi salad. Dave and I are cooking, and he's gonna tell me how to cut.
Which is cooking.
Mushrooms.
So normally you would slice and dice, but for Thai cooking it's better to do more of a dome, like that. You get more texture from the mushrooms, because otherwise we'll have too many mushrooms, but that kind of gives it a bit more texture.
Yes.
So,
how many? All of them?
yeah.
This is how we'll cut the carrots. Done all the mushrooms. Dave is on the garlic.
Sort of like rice at home normally takes 10 minutes, but when you're like 12 times the volume, it'll take maybe an hour, 30 minutes.
The best to get the rice on early then. Yeah. Today's other tip was to add oil and salt so the rice doesn't stick. Cooking show. Thank you. This looks amazing. If you've seen my face, you can tell I still have redness. Yesterday was incredible. Very early start. Got up at 4:30. We went to the Bow Summit to see that amazing lake. That was at 7 in the morning. We did the helicopter ride. We then did the glacier walk. We had the second bear spotting. It was just so many bucket lists ticked off. Amazing, super long day. We then went for dinner. We went to bed around 11, 12. Today we got up at 9. Today has been a very relaxed, let's go grab Wi-Fi, catch up on all our photos, emails, do some work. So we all went to several different places to get internet, to get food. And then this evening, Dave and I cooked. That was really fun. I was the sous chef. I did cutting and stirring, and everyone really enjoyed it. So I haven't really vlogged much today because it's mostly been on my phone catching up with all that stuff. I've been speaking to Paul, which has been really lovely to catch up with him. Now we're off to the hot springs. There's 4 different ones that we get to go around in, and we get to rent these retro suits, and we're all going to be wearing matching suits. I think I'm going to switch to my GoPro because I don't want to get this wet. So yeah, let's go. Oh, it's really hot. We got 2 minutes. Oh, it's warm. Whew.
So tomorrow we are heading to Mount Robson and Wells Grey Provincial Park, which is the 4th largest park in BC, and also it's one that not many people get a chance to go to as well. So because it's a provincial park rather than a federal one, so it's a little bit more off the beaten track. It's also known as Canada's Park of Waterfalls, so we've got a lot of waterfalls coming up, so I know you guys will love that. Breakfast is at 8 tomorrow morning, and hopefully before you have breakfast you guys will have packed your tents down.
Hanging on the wall, and if one little bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 124 bottles hanging on the wall. Okay, cut. Now just wait like a few seconds till the scenery changes, and then we get to like 3. 3 bottles hanging on the wall. Yeah. 3 bottles hanging on the wall. Right? One of those bottles smash accidentally fall.
We got some drone action by Simon.
Yes, finally.
Get that shot, Simon. Get that shot. Oh, wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Getting pictures by the sign. Heather has climbed almost to the top. She's crazy.
She is though. Come on, pictures, you can do it.
Oh my god, no! Greg.
Go on, Greg.
Simon.
Yay!
The iconic animal of the Rockies.
So from Alberta, we are now in British Columbia. And Vicky's gonna do a little jump. We are here and we're going to here, Mount Robson. I am the same height as the 6-month-old moose.
Clouds here is Mount Robson, which is actually the highest mountain in the Rockies and the 21st in Canada total, which is awesome. It's also known as the Great White Fright because it's an intensely steep incline. And one of the reasons why it's actually covered in clouds is actually because it's such steep elevation, which means that the Robson Point or peak often gets covered within clouds. So it's actually really, really lucky to see the top or summit of the mountain without clouds.
This is the trail we're about to do. And to start it off, we're going across the bridge. And look at the water. So the river that you saw was Hudson River. We are now walking the trail. I think we're walking for an hour and a half and then we're having lunch stop. We've made our own wraps. We've had some cereal bars. We've got to beware of cougars and bears. Phoebe the tree hugger. We caught her doing it and I was like, I gotta film. You're the cutest. And then this says, big mountain, big trees. Look at it.
It's so nice.
Look at this tree. It's grown around a stump.
But this is actually a really good example. So when trees actually grow out of the tree, this bad boy is called a nursery tree.
Aww.
Yeah. These accident happened that with packed bags. Yeah. And brought here.
We're in the wilderness. Maple leaf. Heading into the liquor store so we can stock up on some alcohol for camp. I love that it comes in a brown paper bag. I got some crabbies. We're in the supermarket and now it's Zoe and the guys' turn to cook. We got Zoe, Phoebe and Kay. They're gonna cook for everyone. Zoe, what are you gonna cook for us tonight?
A burrito bowl.
Ooh, I'm excited. Phoebe, what's gonna be your jingle? I like avocados. Is that the cooking show jingle? Hey, have you thought more about your jingle?
Sophia's cooking show.
Sophia's cooking show. Yay, we got it.
Kind of works.
Arrived at our new campgrounds. We have a cooking area behind that van. We all have to pitch our tents here. So it's a ranch. I'll give a tour in a little bit, but there's a ranch and then loads of people camp on the land. So we have chosen area near the washrooms for our convenience, but it goes round. I think we need mosquito spray. There's a lot more bugs here as well. In no time at all, we have set up our camp. I will take you over to Zoe and I's. There is a lot of mosquitoes. We've just sprayed some insect repellent as well, but this is our home for tonight. We have lots of lovely neighbours. Over here is the cooking area. I'll give you a little tour. We have our pots and pans, we have the gas stove, we have the lovely Phoebe.
I'm trying. Look, I'm back with the avocados.
There's a cat over there. We're now exploring the ranch. There is so much space. This is beautiful. Look at this, guys. Aww, we've made a friend. Hello, Puss Puss. Hello. But you're good. Hello. Hello, kitty. You are such a model. Walking over to the saloon, and look, there's even a church here. This is beautiful. We're just surrounded by mountains. It's so peaceful. Black Heart Saloon. It's got swing doors and everything. And just like that, the weather has changed. We're taking shelter from the rain. What are you drinking?
Some kind of local honey brown lager.
Ooh, nice. And I'm cheap and I smuggled my drink in. Hell yeah. I've come back to camp and there is a doggy. Doggy!
It's amazing. Go give him some love.
Come here. Doggy. Sit. I'm new. Love me.
Oh god, he's so friendly.
Hello. Oh, you give me the kisses. Hello.
He'll kiss you on the mouth.
Oh,
if you
you're so
really want.
lovely. Hello. We've got beer pong for later. I hope we can get cornhole out too. This is what I call a portion. Hell yeah. Okay, it's very dark so you can't really see me, but I just done my duties after having food. I helped wash up, I did the drying with Billy, and Dave did the washing up. That's now being packed away. We are now relaxing around the campfire, having some drinks. This place is amazing. The ranch is incredible.
High five.
This is Dave.
We did the dishes.
He's amazing. He
done.
blitzed through that. He can cook, he can clean, he's a catch.
Okay.
We're having lumberjack shots. So fireball and maple syrup.
Wistfully, I said, I'm enjoying the camping.